Yale Galanter, your client is chatting again and has things to say. He had things to say about the Robert Blake case, and now he's offering Scott Peterson some advice. You know the facts. Was O.J. Simpson not found in the white SUV with $10,000 in a passport?
Well, what O.J. is saying in the article, Catherine, and
come on, answer the question, Yale. He had the money in the SUV, so what's he giving us this line for?
Okay.
Okay.
I agree with you. But what he's really saying is, and at the time of that article was given to Playboy in the third week of April. And if you remember, the media frenzy in the media in the third week of April was totally against Peterson.
Yeah.
I mean, every talk show, every time you and I discussed it, it was Peterson's guilty, no one's going to be able to overcome this. And then when he went out and he hired Mark Geragos and his team, it swayed. So what O.J. was really saying was, listen, you know, I feel sorry for this guy because the media is taking all these facts and they're already convicting him before he's had his day in court.
Is O.J. determined to basically play golf and not work? Is he convinced that he is never going to earn money that might be turned over to the Goldman family, the Brown family?
Well, that's really two questions in one. The first question is he's very content, as you know, and I've said on this program 100 times, being a single father and finished raising Justin and Sydney. In terms of paying the money back, he just doesn't have it to pay. If he had the money to pay, that would be a certainly different issue.
He seems to indicate in the article it's actually quite interesting. He said the Browns were sort of in to make sure the kids got some money and the Goldman family didn't get everything. But he said, I'm going to be sure the Goldmans never get a penny.
Right. Well, he doesn't believe that the civil trial was fair, and one of the reasons he moved to Florida was, the debtor laws here in Florida are very favorable towards him, being the head of a household. So his feeling is that the civil verdict was an unjust verdict, and that's why he took all the appeals, and just really doesn't feel that that was fair.
Do you want to tell us at all about this 911 call by Sydney? He throws it away in the article. Oh, just teenager. She was mad at me and called him up. But that's not a normal thing for a teen to do.
Well, I'm not so sure I agree with that. I think that when celebrity people, infamous people like O.J. Simpson are raising teenagers, that's a difficult circumstance. When this particular call was made, it was the day before O.J. was going in for his knee surgery, and obviously Sydney was very, very upset about the thought of, O.J. going under the knife. As you know, she didn't say to the police, my dad threatened me, my dad hit me, my dad did anything to me. I mean, it was just, really a teenager who was very frustrated about the circumstances that she was in.
You are very, very good. Gloria Gomez, Yale Galanter. Thanks very much. Dr. Koblenski can be back later in the program.